Now, here we discuss the summary of the chart of flow of input tax credit under GST. Now, if the output tax is CGST, then from this output tax we can take the credit of CGST first and then we can use the credit of IGST. I repeat again, if the output tax is CGST, that means output tax means tax at the time of sale is CGST, then against this CGST the seller can take the credit of CGST first and then if any balance is remaining thereafter he can take also the credit of IGST against CGST. Now, if the output tax is SGST or UTGST, then against this output tax, that means against SGST or UTGST, the seller can take the credit of SGST and UTGST first and then he can also enjoy the credit of IGST also. First he has to take the credit of SGST and UTGST and then he has to utilize the credit of IGST. We know that if the sale are made within state, then at the time of making the sale, output tax will generate in form of CGST and SGST. From CGST, he can take the credit of CGST and IGST. From SGST, he can take the credit of SGST and IGST. Now, if the output tax is IGST, that means whenever sale are made from one state to another state, the output tax will generate in form of IGST. From IGST, the supplier or seller can take the credit of IGST first, then he can take the credit of CGST and then finally he can take the credit of SGST or UTGST. So this is the process of taking the credit of ITC. I repeat again, when the sale are made within the state, the output tax will generate in the form of CGST and SGST. From CGST, first the supplier or seller will take credit of CGST and then he can utilize the credit of IGST. From SGST, the seller will eligible for taking credit first for SGST and then IGST. Now, whenever sale are made from one state to another state, the output tax will generate in form of IGST. Against IGST, he can take the credit in order of first IGST, then CGST and then SGST. Here, the credit of CGST oblique SGST can be utilized only when credit of IGST has been completely utilized. That means here it is very important, it is very crucial that credit of CGST and SGST can be utilized only when the credit of IGST has been completely utilized. So we can enjoy the credit, that means the seller can enjoy the credit of CGST or SGST when the credit of IGST has been completely utilized. For here, after utilization of the IGST full, then he can enjoy the credit of CGST and SGST. So first the credit of IGST has to be fully utilized and then credit of CGST and SGST is to be considered. Input tax credit of SGST and UTGST should be utilized for payment of IGST only after input tax credit of CGST has been utilized fully. Input tax credit of SGST and UTGST should be utilized for payment of IGST. That means here IGST is the output tax. Against the output tax of IGST, we can take the credit of SGST and UTGST only after utilization of credit of SGST. That means here first against output tax of IGST, first we have to take credit of IGST, then we have to take credit of SGST, and then finally we have to take credit of SGST and IGST. This is the order of taking input tax credit. But here it is to be remembered that input tax credit of CGST cannot be utilized against SGST, and if the output tax is CGST, there will be no input tax credit of SGST. If the output tax is SGST, then again we cannot take the credit of CGST against the output tax of SGST. Now, here list of central and state levies subsumed in GST in India. That means these tax are clubbed under the head of GST. Central tax, that means central excise duty, duty of excise, additional duty of excise, additional duties of excise for textile and textile product, additional duty of the customs commonly known as countervailing duty, special additional duty of customs known as SAD, service tax, central sales tax, central surcharge and sales, so far as they are related to the supply of goods and services. These are the central tax which are clubbed under the heads of GST. And these are the state tax, state VAT, luxury tax, entry tax, entertainment and amusement tax, tax on advertisement, purchase tax, tax on lottery, betting, gambling, etc., state surcharges and sales, so far as they relate to the supply of the goods and services. These are the state tax which are clubbed under the heads of GST. So GST clubbed all these items of central tax and state tax.